So, welcome back guys to yet another daily episode of Boom Beach. Today we're taking on Dr. Terror on the Volcano Island on the 24th of July. In the meantime though, let's go have a look at what we've got so you guys can have a rough idea. There'll be everything down below in the description as well, a lot more accurately as well. But I do have 6 landing craft which can carry 6 warriors, and then 1 that's at level 12 that can only hold 5 at the moment. And my red masterpieces, I've got troop health at 22%, and troop damage at 25%, and then I do have a guardian that gives us a troop damage of 13%. I also do have a couple of gunboat energy masterpieces, but I guess they're not as important as especially your troop damage. That really helps you out getting through Dr. Terror and just mowing down bases. So without further ado, let's go look for Terror Stage 1, and we'll attack that right away. Now these ones are a lot tougher than just the plain Jane ones, so by plain Jane, I mean the tropical island base. Alright, so, of course, there's a volcano, because, what do you know? There's a volcano. So what I'm going to do is drop off a barrage just to clear out all these mines so we don't really lose any warriors just to some dumb reason. And then what I'll do is I will go ahead and use an artillery just to clear out that cannon and that mine. You know what, I might as well just shoot that down, and I'll also get rid of that machine gun. Alright, that should be good enough. Nothing else should be able to get to us. Or I might be able to just shoot that cannon because I do have enough gun and boat energy. And it's still not down. But let's go ahead and drop all of our warriors, which is a little bit overkill for this, but it'll do. And then I'll flare them straight onto the headquarters. Alright. Now, beautiful. That just gets straight to the headquarters. Pretty much the only things that can damage us are maybe that machine gun and those mortars. And mortars aren't really going to cause us too many problems, because look at that, we already destroyed it. Didn't last too long at all. So hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos. They are going to be a daily. I am leveling up rather quickly through the game, so that means I'll be able to provide more content, which is always great. But be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and do all that YouTube stuff if you do want to see more. And of course it tells me that you guys do want to see more as well, which is always good. Alright, so Terror Stage 2. Oh, we do have a shock launcher though. Let's see how much health that's got. 7,000, so no ice statues just yet. So the way I think I'm going to attack, let's just check out these mines. They're very low levels. So I'll actually just send in my warriors over to the right so I get more gunboat energy. I think that is a sound strategy. That way we'll get, yeah, definitely a lot more gunboat energy that we can utilize. So what I'll do is I'll attack this as many times as necessary. Like, I think I might have even used one too many artillery shots, but that's alright. No biggie. And I'll also get this mortar and sniper tower. Unfortunately, I missed that sniper tower once. It's alright. Could have done that a little bit more efficiently, but it really is no problem though, because we've definitely got so much health and so much everything that this mission is going to be an easy win yet again. Even the snipers, oh, unfortunately I should have probably cleared out that boom mine. No, I didn't, no, but we did lose, let's see, 3 guys? No, 2 guys. That's alright. We got intel though, which is always nice. No, we did lose 3. Oh well, our damn boom mine got in our way. Alright. But I guess that's one way you guys could have done it if you don't have the masterpieces for gunboat energy as well, because I did save up quite a bit though, didn't I? Alright, so that's going to take us 5-6 minutes to go ahead and get all our warriors back up and running. But in the meantime, I think we'll be able to attack Terror Stage 3. We should be able to. Alright. I guess all we've really got to worry about are these mines, which I will have to clear out. Yeah, I will have to clear them out real good. And then I'll have to worry about this shock launcher. So, let's go and attack. Alright. So, I'm going to get rid of this shock launcher first off. Probably take, let's see, 5 artillery shots, which is quite a bit really. And then I'll drop my barrage right in the middle over here, and hopefully that'll take out a fair few. Alright, so that means I'm pretty much going to have to attack from the right if I do want to miss all of this stuff over here. Alright, I think I do have a better strategy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop all these guys out over here. And then I will shock a lot of these defenses that they've got going on. Which should be able to last them long enough to actually destroy everything. No, it won't. So I'll drop another one down before they're able to pick anyone off. And then I'll flare them. Oh, we're going to lose a couple of these guys due to those damn boom mines. And yet again. That's alright though. What I'll do is I'll drop a heal, which I actually didn't really need to do because of course warriors heal themselves up. And that is Terror Stage 3 down. With a couple more warriors dead, but... of course I could be wasting a lot more gunburn energy. I probably should be doing that, but... I also want you guys that are... I'm sort of middle of the road for a lot of you guys. So there's a lot that are much more advanced than me. And then a lot that are lower than me. Although, if you guys are lower than me, I highly recommend just going all offensive. Just go with your red and purple statues. The most important statue in the whole game to me, when you're playing it, when you haven't reached the max level, is the resource reward. Because then, you can get a resource reward of 50%. And that way, you don't even have to attack anywhere near as much as what you'd have to normally. So, it's a great deal of help, the resource reward. Mark my words. Let's check out my victory point reward as well, because I haven't checked that out. With your highest victory point score of 403 in the last 24 hours. That's actually a fair amount of gold. I don't remember them giving us that much gold, which is nice. But I won't pick up anything just yet. I still don't know what I want to upgrade, but... Alright, let's go check out Terror Stage 4, and I'll probably have to wait up for all of my warriors to actually be ready. Alright, there's going to be 2 shock launches. So, let's have a look. Probably going to do the same. Attack from the right and probably go all the way around on the top of the map. Probably somewhere to this mortar and then flare probably to the headquarters. Let's see how much health that is. 249,000. Okay. And then all I really have to worry about are these 2 shock launches, which I'll have to... Oh, 3 actually. Which I will have to shock all 3 of them. I might be able to shock the flamethrower. And if I place a shock right on the flamethrower, I might be able to actually shock both those shock launchers. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Even have a shock launcher down over here. So yes, we're definitely going to have to attack from the right hand side. But I'll be right back. So desperate times call for desperate measures. I did have to use a little bit of power powder on this masterpiece to boost it up to 50%. So now my troops are going to be super strong. So let's go give Dr. Terror another shot and we will scout him out. So what I'm going to try to do is drop my warriors out over in line with that rocket launcher. I'll show you guys, and then they'll flare them over to the right hand side and then we'll go around the top. So let's go attack and see how this will come into effect. So what I'm going to do is drop all these guys right up around here and they'll hopefully split off, even get this little cardboard boxes type stuff. Yes, it seems like they are. Got my flare ready to flare to the right hand side as soon as I'm able to, as in right now. Hopefully they won't get shocked again, and it seems like they won't. Alright, we got off scot-free. So now what I'm going to do is quickly use a barrage and artillery right in the middle of these 4. And hopefully that'll do the trick. Yes, that got rid of all of it. Good stuff. My warriors are just going to work on everything on the right hand side just in time. Flare to that mortar. And then I'll start protecting him with smoke. 3 smokes there, 1 smoke in the middle of the headquarters and 1 smoke on the headquarters, and flare him onto the headquarters, and now we should be good to go. Alright. Oh no, that is not good. Alright, and shock all of the shock launchers, and no, I can actually shock once more again. And it seems like we got there. They'll be able to start shocking us any second now though, which is no good. That'll mean they'll be able to pretty much stop all of our attacks, but we get there just in the end. Wow, that was close. Those shock launchers can definitely be very, very annoying to say the least. Just managed to get there. Jeez, heart definitely skipped a beat there. Very close to losing all my guys, but we lost 21. That's alright. So now on to Terror Stage 5, but first of all, I'm going to have to load back up on some more warriors. Alright, so now on to Terror Stage 5. This one is much easier than Terror Stage 4, at least for me, and when you're using warriors. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop our warriors on the right hand side, but we're also going to get rid of all of these mines that they've got over here with a barrage or two. So let's get cracking then, shall we? We're at 66 Gumbo energy now. I'll drop a barrage right up around here. Hopefully that will clear out pretty much all those mines that are here, and it seems like it will. Very nice. That's all I really wanted to do. I'll get rid of this boom mine and this boom mine, and we are ready to drop rock and roll. Alright. So I'll drop them on the very right hand side, and I'll flare them over to the very right. We are going to lose one or two through that boom cannon, but that's alright. Flare them onto that sniper tower. Also smoke them out, and I'll go ahead and flare them onto the flamethrower, zap everything that's there, and they are going to get to work on everything that's around over here, which is great. Zap everything else that's around over here. I'll actually flare them onto the flamethrower. Hopefully that mine is not going to damage us too bad. Oh, that's alright. I actually did alright. I'll actually heal these guys up around here. They should be able to get rid of that sniper tower, hopefully. Seems like they're doing a decent job. They are definitely doing a decent job. We are losing quite a lot of guys, but it's alright. I'll actually heal them up once, and then I guess I'll just drop my artillery, the ones that we've got left over, just to try to speed things up. Alright, my recording's stuffed up a little bit, but yeah, we definitely cleared that out. We did lose a couple, but we did alright. So, onto Terror Stage level 6 we go. Alright, and onto Terror Stage 6. Now, this is as far as we are going to be able to go get. I'll show you guys the way that you path your warriors to get to the headquarters, but there's no way that I'm strong enough to get there just yet. But hopefully soon enough, in a week or two, or maybe a couple of weeks, we'll be able to get there. So, the way I'm going to do this is, let's go attack. Now, I'm going to drop my warriors onto this cannon, the second one out of two. So, the top one that you can see up over here. That's where I'm going to flare my warriors to. But first of all, I'm going to go ahead and use an artillery shell on these two mines. And we should be ready to go. So, let's go drop our warriors and flare them onto over there. And I'll also go start smoking them. Hopefully they'll do the trick. We might lose a couple of warriors on our pathing, and then I'll flare them not onto the headquarters itself, but just above. And that should work a charm, hopefully. And then flare them onto the headquarters. Now, how many did we lose? We only lost about 2, I'd say. Get ready with our shocks, which I'm going to go for the left-hand side and the right-hand side right about now. We did alright. You know what? I might as well heal them up. But yeah, we're not even going to get halfway there, which is really unfortunate. But there's just no way that I'm strong enough to be able to do that just yet. Hopefully soon, though, we'll be able to finish Terror Stage 6 and get on to Terror Stage 7. But until then, it is no luck for me. But hopefully you guys have been able to take on Dr. Terror today. If you have enjoyed this episode, which we are going to be trying to do daily episodes, there'll be a lot more coming, and be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe.